In 1978, the rock world witnessed a unique phenomenon. The members of Kiss, a band known for its bombastic style and hard rock anthems, each released solo albums. This was not just a bold artistic statement, but also a monumental event in the history of rock music, at least in the time leading up to the release of the albums themselves. When released, the albums all received varying degrees of success, but there was a general feeling among the Kiss Army that they were sort of lackluster compared to expectations. But among these albums, one of my personal favorites, despite its general reception, is that of Peter Criss. Let's talk about the landscape of that time. Kiss was at the peak of their popularity, and the idea of each member releasing a solo album simultaneously was revolutionary. There was an air of excitement, a sense of uncharted territory being explored. Each member was given complete creative freedom, which was a gamble, but one that was thrilling to witness. The public consensus at the time seemed to lean towards Ace Frehley's album as the fan favorite, and rightfully so. It captured the essence of Kiss, but also showcased Ace's individual flair. However, for me, Peter Criss's album stands out for different reasons than Ace's. And although I'm not sure if I prefer it to Ace's album, I can honestly say that Peter Criss's album absolutely rocks. Peter Criss took a different route. His album, produced by Vinnie Poncia, was a departure from the typical Kiss sound. This wasn't just another rock album, it was an exploration into R&B and ballads, a side of Peter that Kiss fans hadn't seen before. The album featured tracks like I'm Gonna Love You, and That's the Kind of Sugar Papa Likes, which were originally written for his pre-Kiss band, Lips. This gave the album a unique flavor, one that diverged from the expectations set by his work with Kiss. Critically, Peter Criss's album didn't fare too well. It was often described as the least distinguished of the four, lacking the signature hooks and energy of Kiss. It charted at number 43 on the US Billboard album chart, making it the least successful of the quartet in terms of sales. However, these numbers and reviews don't diminish my affection for the album itself. Music, after all, is a deeply personal experience, and this album resonates with me in a way that the others simply don't. One of the standout aspects of the album is its heartfelt sincerity. Songs like Tossin' and Turnin', a cover of the 1961 Bobby Lewis hit, showcased Peter's ability to reinterpret classics in his own style. The track was even included in Kiss's 1979 tour, a testament to his strength. You Matter to Me introduced a 70s synth vibe, adding a different texture to the album overall. These songs displayed a side of Peter Criss that was often overshadowed by his persona in Kiss. The album's direction was a clear expression of Peter's love for R&B, a genre he couldn't fully explore within the confines of Kiss. It included soulful backing vocals, easy beats, and a smooth, laid-back style that was a stark contrast to the high-energy rock that Kiss was known for. The album might have been too soft for Kiss's typical audience, but it showed a versatility and a willingness to take risks, which I deeply admire. Despite the album's lack of commercial success and its departure from the typical Kiss sound, it does hold a special place in my heart. It represents an artist stepping out of his comfort zone, exploring his musical roots, and expressing himself in a way that was authentic and unapologetic. While I can't definitively say if I prefer it over Ace Frehley's album, it certainly resonates with me more than Paul Stanley's or Gene Simmons' solo efforts. Peter Criss's album is a reminder of the diverse and subjective nature of music and how it can connect with us in unexpected ways. Long live the Catman.